Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're new to the series or indeed the channel, my name is Nutbar Chieftain, and I bid you a very, very warm welcome. Quick recap, we're down in the Underdark. We just took on Duergar Ambush actually, we're at the, where is it? It is the Underdark Beach. And we basically came across a bunch of, what it turns out were slavers. We talked our way through, but we found that they were slavers, so decided that we're not going to help them. What they tasked us with actually is picking up the missing boots from a runaway slave. So what I want to do is try and find the runaway slave anyway. Have a chat. So that's what we're going to do today. But we murdered a bunch of slavers. We also figured out the Shadowheart is quickly becoming an MVP in this party. This spell here, Spirit Guardians, is my new favourite thing of all things. This casts an aura around her that does up to 24 damage, either radiant or necrotic damage, depending on what we pick. Basically, it meant that she didn't have any attack. She dashed into a group of enemies and killed them all. Just the aura. So, obviously we can't spend it anymore till we take a long rest, but still, that is a hell of a spell. And given her equipment load, she has... Her melee damage is pretty shit, I'm not going to lie. But the rest of Shadowheart is quickly becoming immense. But, let's get moving. I want to head up this way. There's a bunch of things we need to do, but... We're going to head this way up. From what I remember, there is a Myconid village. Myconids are these mushroom people. And it should be a trader, which would be nice to get some money back and start uploading some of our wares. Because we're filling up. We need to take... These things explode. So let's... Yeah. And this stuff drives you mad. Which is not ideal. Can we... What's that way? Oh, that's getting back towards the camera. I do want these resources, so we're going to do that quickly. So we're going to disconnect the party. Shadowheart should be able to just jump across here like so. Boom, there you go. She has always been a favourite of mine. I love her dialogue options, and from the previous game, she's great. All the party members are good, honestly. Why are we in turn-based mode? Oh no.
What's cooking? On my way.
Ah. Okay then.
Let's go.
Garlic. Legacy of Avernus branding. Level 2 evocation spell. That does... We could have done with that before. We have reckless attack. This is big boy damage. Let's try it. Melee. Let's give it a whirl. She has another attack, so let's do that. Shadowheart's prone. That's not good. We might die.
Never a dull moment.
Right. So... Can we blind this thing? 40% chance is not great, is it? This spell is automatic. Yeah. We can get involved. Actually.
No choice but to keep going.
Right. What about if we close dual cloud of daggers on this bad boy? He's gonna be taking a lot of pain. Yeah. That'll help a lot. If we use heal on Shadowheart.
I'll take the pain away.
Plus 5 hit points, but it is more than she had before, so. My Garlic's gonna end a turn. This thing's gonna be annoyed. Shadowheart's back in the game. What are we gonna do, Shadowheart? If that thing hits you, you are dead though. That is a truism for you. We can't use a big spell. Oh, we have scroll as Melf's Acid Arrow. We have Chromatic Orb. Charm isn't going to work on that thing, is it? We have Rare Fear. Frightens your target. That's from a talisman, I believe. What does frightening do? Frighten... Cannot move. Frightened entities also have disadvantages on ability checks and attack rolls. Fuck it, let's try it. He's frightened, so he's going to be stuck there for a turn. I think we'll cast Shield of Faith on ourselves. Alright. We get another shot. Let's do... This is probably a good one. Attack, it's not great on it though. Well, we can maybe hit it with fire. Yeah, it's not a bad shout. Let's give Shadowheart some more hit points.
I want that to survive.
He hasn't got any more spells, but that we should kill this thing.
Ready for another round?
Yep. Yes, we are, Karlach. Should we do it? Shall we?
Poor fucker.
So, he's by far my favourite character. Although no, I like them all. Lazelle's got some really interesting dialogue options. Karlach's fucked. Alright, you need to heal. She hasn't got any.
No holding back.
Right. So, Eldritch Blast, 4 to 13 damage. It's a cantrip with Fireball. We haven't used that yet. No, it's got an AoE, that's going to mangle them too. What about if we use this and it's got knockback? Yeah, there we go. That knocks it right back into the Path of Daggers. We are becoming the party of death.
I've got a long road ahead.
Right, Karlach.
Hey ho.
Bloodgazer's Garb, uncommon clothing. Armor class. Grievous Retribution. When an enemy damages the wearer gains Wrath for one turn. What is Wrath? You have +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons for every turn as conditions remaining. Well... I guess Karlach can wear that, can't she? Because this is clothes. Doesn't affect the armor rating, and now she looks badass. Oh yes, she does. Put your hands up if you love Karlach. Alright, so that's that done. And now we can... This guy, we read his diary note when we were exploring the Arcane Tower last video, the video before last. There's a guy, there's a note in the journal about, or a letter telling this bloke not to keep a bullet as a pet. And this is what, he was trying to keep one of these as a pet. So I wonder if it was his. He was that insane. Anyway.
All right.
These come up, these... Nightlight brand. Ooh. Excellent. Okay. Well. Karlach. Jump.
1, 2.
She can jump so far. Alright. Good team. Let's finish clearing up. We are in need of a rest though at this point. Let's fire. No, not that. Fire that. Wait, is there stuff up here? Yeah, let's we want to go this way. That leads us to the Myconid village, if I'm not mistaken, but I want to pick up scroll colour spray, bottle, leave the bottle, we don't need that. Rogue's morsel. What's in the wooden chest? Nothing of note. Alright. Okay. Oh, we've just fucked ourselves up, haven't we? Yes, we have. Take some more of this stuff. Befuddled, that's what it does. Which is... stupid. Oh, so we have to pass a nature check or we can't harvest the material. Maybe we need a bit different character then. Alright, well, let's go back down. Now let's make our way to what if I remember correctly, it's the Myconid village. So the Myconids are basically just mushroom people. They have kind of a leader we can speak to. And they're, more importantly, there's a trader there and we can pick up some quests. I think that's right. Yeah. Because in our original playthrough back with Elfric Brunhold, the Paladin playthrough, we got more or less to the end of the Underdark, which is more or less the end of Act 1. That's as far as we got. Still going through places. I don't remember everything. I remember bits and pieces. I mean, honestly, I remember a lot more than I thought I did. But, still a lot I don't know.
No time to rest.
So let's do a quick save. Let's speak to...
These boots have seen everything. I need a quick word.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am Sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Functionally parasite can connect the Sovereign. Can we just tell the truth? Who's this? Huh. This is an interesting one. So what do we go for? What do we go for, Nutbar? What do we do? What would Gary do in this situation? I don't think intimidation. They've not threatened us, so intimidation seems a bit unreasonable. Obviously persuasion would be good, or we could just tell the truth. I'm inclined to do that.
Fungal roots weave
everybody
through
approves.
your mind,
Good.
seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Alright, fair enough. Yes. Yeah, sometimes telling the truth is worth it, you know? Intimidation just seemed a bit harsh. Roguish Spore Servant.
Fungus and mold
Poor
glaze
bastard,
the
was he alive
servant's
when they did
face
this to
and
him?
body. Through music and vision, the Sovereign reveals its origins. You see a frothing Dweger, axe drawn, crazed by bloodlust, bearing down on a young Myconid. A frightened Myconid circle conjures mildewed vines. They encircle and transform the Dweger. It now belongs to the circle. It will obey the Sovereign.
Well, I mean, if he was trying to kill him, I guess he had it coming, but that's still a shit way to go, isn't it? As long as this is something that doesn't happen naturally, because I see these spores everywhere, as long as this doesn't just happen, like they have to make it happen. I don't want to just... I don't want to get infected with fungal spores while I'm here just chilling out and then turn into a mushroom while I'm at some point in my venture. We're already turning into a tentacle monster at some point. Unless we can get ourselves fixed. So hopefully not. But let's leave.
Those mushrooms can raise the dead. That's interesting.
What's a little stench in exchange for a lot of power?
So he was dead already, so he attacked and they killed him, then they turned him into a mushroom. I get it, okay.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the
It
misshapen
doesn't look grotesque though.
servant.
I wouldn't say, they look quite colourful.
This one. Come to me. We must speak.
Alright, fair enough. What happened to you?
The Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you.
To be honest, I thought we were just inspecting the body. I wasn't actually trying to steal anything. Yeah, well, I had guidance on there. I genuinely wasn't trying to upset him. Thank goodness for our bonuses.
The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to piss him off, genuinely. So where are we? There is a teleportation thingy there. We want that. What happened to this guy?
The servant says what it can. Absolutely
That's
nothing.
so harsh. Okay. Blurg, that's a trader, isn't it? So we want to speak to the trader before we do anything else. Can we harvest those? That's thieving, so let's not do that. I try not to thieve much, only from the people we've attacked. Honestly. Gary's not such a bad boy.
A visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service.
You could have just spoke like that, though.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
No shit. I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Mind Flayer affecting me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable.
You've got one
But
too.
why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Be honest, explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
Okay.
Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceromorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Let it die. Well, no, let's not kill him. Yeah, absolutely. And if it's your friend, how is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence. While I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
Fair enough. What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Okay, relax on it. Melum's mind. So I can't wait. Just do that. All right.
As the Meluon's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
Well, that's not good.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence.
Does it start to be
And
inconvenient?
even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Good to know.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell them about the strange Mind Flayer ship you're on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Right, okay. So thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal.
That's okay.
But I have an idea.
Go on.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass. What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
It's a bit of jumper. It's getting cold in my office today. Night. I was 3:48 in the morning at the time of recording. Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea. It should be nice, lovely. It's very fun with mushrooms.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession.
Yeah.
She served Mistra as a cleric.
Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Alright, come back and find the mushrooms. Actually, I think I already have what you're looking for.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Meluon turns away to prepare the potion. lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
What exactly is this going to do to me?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Ormeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
What aren't you telling me? Is this experiment dangerous?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Alright. In for a penny, in for a pound. Thank you, my man.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries.
So basically took some toxic
You are
LSD. Awesome.
fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Doesn't sound good at all. Gnome cunning. Plus one from intelligence. So that's 2d20 plus 1. Fingers crossed. We've got guidance as well. Let's do it. Oh, we absolutely nailed it. Thanks, Shadowheart.
A few sparks and colours dance around Ormeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you
Yeah,
are.
well.
Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Alright. Saving throw. We have... So... That seems like the best bet. It's a high bonus zone. Go baby, go baby, go baby. Can't stop me. I'm Gary the Gnome.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power.
Not look healthy.
More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Ormeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
Felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
It's wonderful to hear. Thank you so much. What's next? Cutting off my own head?
Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need. I possess A ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Well, what happens to you? Because you said that you broke free of the Elder Brain, so presumably that controls all the Mind Flayers, right? In which case, you're using that ring to protect you. If you give me that ring, what happens to you? Like, I mean, that's a fair assumption, but I'm going to assume this here. Like, I'm assuming that his interest lied in self-preservation, right? Persuasion. I wouldn't be in a situation but for a Mind Flayer. From the tale of your adventure so far, the Ballad of Brains, Brian's Pulls and Balderdash. Yeah. I love it. Alright. Come on, give me. Yeah. Yes. Give me the ring, baby. Give me the ring. I don't remember this from my previous playthrough. Success. What does he say?
As Amelon watches your performance, something stirs in his mind, unusual for an illithid. Joy.
Here, it is yours.
Gary Sparkles,
May
baby.
it serve you as well as it has served me.
I never thought we'd bargain with an illithid. Let's hope this ring...
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth. I have never seen anything like it.
Let's have a look. Ring of Mind Shielding. Where is it? That's going to be wares, isn't it? Add to wares. That's a bit underwhelming. When are we going to be charmed? Well, who hasn't got a ring on at the moment? I feel that throwing boost would be better on Karlak. She's already got. She's immune to being electrocuted. So let's give Gary the mind. Ring of Mind Shielding. I just realised we can speak to the we should have spoke to those Duergar that we killed earlier. But anyway, too late now. Let's speak to Blurg.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community.
You are an interesting man.
So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
Research into the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
Proud Arcana. What have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Alright, do you have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Alright, good to know. So first of all, let's sell our wares. We've got a lot more money now. It's a good start. We can sell that. We can sell that. Sell that. Carleck's got a lot of stuff. We'll keep the chainmail. I'll keep a barbarian clothes. We'll send that to camp. Alright, we can't send that to camp. We have to keep it. Oh, we sell that though. Keep that for now. Might be useful for something. I don't know what, but it might be. These are those horrible potions from that woman. I'll sell those. Do you know, do we want to do that? No, keep. We'll put all those in camp. Might do some experiments, see if any of them are actually worth keeping. They might be. You don't know. I don't know. Sell those. Anything else worth selling? Maybe the we might keep the helmets for the party. I want to see if and when we use Gale again. I'm going to respec him, see if he can wear. Give him a feat so he can wear meat armor. Make him a bit more useful because he's too squishy in his current form. But what do we have? So you have a scroll of minor conjure. You have scroll of glyph warding. Scroll of lightning bolt. You have scroll of phantasmal killer. 4 to 40 damage. That sounds like an amazing spell for Gale to learn. I'm gonna be honest. This spell as well is great. That doesn't seem like it's worth the money. Scorching Ray. No, that's not a very good spell though. The Baneful. So that needs to be for Will. What's Will using at the moment? He's using that. That's 5 to 12. But it doesn't do much damage. That seems kind of shit for the money. Yeah. Alright, I'll leave it for now. You're somewhat underwhelming, my friend. The potions would be good. Some of the scrolls are good. The revival fight, but those are so expensive. Holding out for something better.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Alright, well thanks.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
No, please don't blow up. Okay, so where do we go next?
Perhaps after I finish my research here,
Sovereign Spore. Oh yeah, we need to speak to Sovereign as yet, don't we? That's not marked as theft, I'm taking it. She's a trader too, isn't she? Haste spores. Interesting.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Alright. No love lost there then. Let's see what you've got to sell. know, what are you doing down here?
Right now, waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss.
Alright. Let's see what you got to sell. Now she has more interesting things. She's got arsonist's oil. He'll join us. We've got some of that, I think. We found some somewhere. Corrosive flail.
Can't afford to stay idle.
That's 4 to 11 compared to... Chainmail +1. Oh, we can't wear chainmail armor, can we? That's not worth 700 gold. I want a better one. Short bow. It's +1s. Maybe crossbow +1s. That's not really. No, that's not as good as what she's got, is it? Down +2. Ring mail armor +2. That's rare heavy armor. Scale mail +1. Your weapon attacks also cause melee 2 acid damage. Hail thorns. Seven to 23 damage.
What am I to do?
Where am I needed?
These are both really interesting to buy, but it seems a lot of money. Healing word. So what does yours do? So that's a direct upgrade. That's what you're wearing.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Sharp as ever.
I might be inclined to buy that. Because this has that is way better than what he's got. So let's buy that. And where did it go? In Wells storage. Where did the thingy go? Yeah, makes it more useful. These are pretty useful to have on us. They're expensive. Very expensive. And obviously ingredients are good, but I think what's this? Potion of mind reading. That's interesting. That might come in handy. What else do we have? These are all too expensive for my liking. I was gonna... Black and Jade, Black and Zero. Spy, 2 of them. And that'll do. There must be something else you're up to.
Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin.
Alright,
The rest is my
seen
own
him.
right. Never mind.
I could look for him.
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout. My useless husband.
Right.
Send him for an errand.
Alright, thank you. So where did the dye? We just bought some dye. Which is nowhere to be seen, apparently. Oh wait, no, is it on Will?
Plate at the ready.
No, it must be on Gary then somewhere. Send to camp. Send that to camp. Makes him a bit less light, a bit lighter. Send that to camp. Send that to camp. I'll keep that, might be useful. Split. So send to Shadowheart. Send to... Actually no, we'll use it on us. Combine. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I like that.
I'm ready.
Actually, you know what? I like how she looks as is.
Defender of the people.
His armors will look the same then, won't it?
Let's get on with it.
Try that again. Oop, sorry, shut up. Honestly, I like the previous look. But, yeah, the other look was far sexier, but whatever. It's done now. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I think we
Need to
need to
find a
keep
way
looking for brighter
forward.
colours. Wait, stop. No.
I should speak up.
Seek me.
Alright. We'll go back. Oh yeah.
Wanna dance? There we go. Boo!
Want master back.
All right. So that's pretty underwhelming.
Might be enough to cover rent.
Where's Sovereign? Is it up here? Yeah, it is.
What does that thing want with the corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet.
All right.
A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
The Dwergar is slain, the rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Consider it done.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Will do.
Moving ahead. Very well.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
We're kin. If we don't help each other, who will?
You're right. Got my own kin need helping as soon as I'm on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts. Coles garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
So take it easy. Tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind.
Yep.
All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What was this expedition your clan were on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear.
You're lying. Come on, don't let me down. Yes. What are they saying?
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
Alright, I'll free people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
So cure the poison gnome is complete. Boots of speed. Oh, looking at them. So if we need speed and freedom of movement for one turn. I don't really know what that means. It doesn't specify. It's a bonus action, so I guess we get to move. But I'm happy with what we got. Did oh yeah. Sovereign promises a reward. The guardian gate has been open for us. Yeah, that's what he gave us a prize, didn't he? But I don't know where it is. Way. Coming up to the end of the video though. Oh, it's nearly an hour, I just noticed. This way. Oh, sorry guys. This way. No, not this one. This one. Yeah, that's where we want it to be. Glowing gem.
should be enough to cover rent.
Flump mating rituals. Alright, let's have a read of that.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals.
Ah, it's all pretty rubbish. I don't think we're gonna pass this one. But you're a bad roll. Yeah, no. Give one more go. You never know. Now we do. What does it say?
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Ooh. The page is apparently copied from a master tome described as the construction and the use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharans dwelled a gnome, Silov Yali, whose talents were wizardry known from Candlekeep to Sorcerer. Under his tutelage, the Sharans built the great forge, which could heat mithril with such vigour as to turn it to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mould the finest blades and armour. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, no spell could pierce it. Instructions for operating the great forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril, ore, and a proper mould. Place the ore and the mould into their respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve to allow the valve to love into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product. Yeah, we know. We did this. I remember that.
Adamantine forge. Curious.
This is when we killed the spectator. We killed it twice. The first time, the guys, the drow that he petrified, one of them woke up and was a sorcerer. He told us about the adamantine forge before he killed us. That is, what's this icy metal? That rings a bell. Hill giant finger. I want to put that in my rucksack. Just take it all. So we have. This can be combined. There are 3 parts, right? We're missing a piece, it seems. This makes a sword, I think. Don't know where we get the other part though. Scroll blindness.
Of holding.
Shadow of Mesobarandon. What's it? Shadow heart, get out of the way, please. It's not what I wanted you to do.
Keeping the old turtle.
Alright, what's this? Examine. Guarded in shadow. You sense the shadows that envelope this Drowcraft cowl. I can read that from it. Eagerly waiting to envelope you and shield you from view. Become invisible. Asterion, I found you a new present. Pick up. Where is it? Right. Asterion. Happy Christmas. Okay. Alright. So all we have to do now is head towards Well, I mean, no, there's a ton of stuff to do. The Underdark is massive, isn't it? But we're going to go look for the mushroom picker, but I'm going to do that next video. So, thank you very much. What is up with Carlo? Why is she glowing? Bliss spores. Affected entity has a 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws to the long rest. Huh. How did that happen? Alright. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.